Wonderful. Greetings, greetings. Thank you for being here. Wherever you are in the world today, welcome. I'd like to begin by setting an intention and really letting this land on your heart, that we might co-create, each of us, wherever we are in the world, a safe, non-political, non-sectarian space, a container where we can take refuge in community. That is our intention for being together. My name is Ruth Williamson. I'm very just honored to be here on behalf of the Center for Mindfulness and Self-Compassion. I'm a trained teacher of the same, affiliated with the center, as well as with the community of deepening practice. And some of you may be regulars in a Tuesday graduate circle of practice I've been hosting for many, many years now. It's just a real anchor in my own personal practice. I also teach and retreat in online settings, and I am a trained chaplain and affiliated with the Upaya Zen Center in Santa Fe. My ministry attends to my neighbors and friends in the community that I live that are experiencing houselessness. Let me introduce Victoria. Victoria Brattini is a certified MSc teacher. She's been leading the Tuesday and Thursday 7 o'clock public circles of practice since the top of the pandemic, March of 2020. She is the founder of Laguna Meditation in Laguna Beach, California. And she's a member of the Intergenerational Self-Compassion Cluster for Global Compassion Coalition. She's deep in this space. She is passionate about the practice of self-compassion and collective compassion in community. So I'm going to turn over the mic to Victoria. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I am really happy to be here with you and to guide this practice. So many familiar faces, and this is truly an honor and a privilege to ground ourselves in this beautiful space of compassion and self-compassion. As many of you know, it's really important to have equanimity as our foundation. Equanimity is the practice of developing an unshakable balance of mind. And as Joseph Goldstein says, anything can happen at any time. And when we accept that anything can happen at any time, we're not knocked off balance. So let's meditate and find our equanimity in this space. So please find a comfortable position, whether it's sitting, lying down, standing, walking, whatever you need. Okay. And allow yourself to feel your body, whether it's through your feet or your seat or your back. Okay. Let yourself feel grounded, feel rooted, just unshakably steady. And if you like, closing your eyes or lowering your gaze, whatever again is comfortable for you. And an invitation to take several deep breaths. Perhaps breathing in for the count of 4 breathing out for the count of 8. Inviting your body, your mind to settle. And also an invitation to put your hand or your hands on your heart or anywhere that is soothing or supportive as a reminder that you are bringing loving attention to yourself and to your practice. And we'll pause just for a moment or two to really feel the warmth of that intention, to be here for yourself, supportive, loving, just for you in this moment and this moment. And now visualize yourself in a large, open clearing or field, perhaps with grass and trees, perhaps with a big sky above. And allow yourself to open and settle in this spacious, calm place. And it's okay if you're not good at visualization. Just getting a sense of being in a place out in nature that's large and open, nurturing. And as you sit in this field, bring to mind a situation that's causing you some distress. Feel your body as you contemplate this situation. Maybe a decision you have to make. Maybe something going on in the world that makes you uncomfortable. Maybe it's a conversation you're avoiding. Any struggle that may come up, just bring that into the field with you, into this space. And now let that challenge, that question, whatever it may be, let it just sit with you right there. And maybe this challenge or struggle, maybe it takes some kind of form or shape, color. Maybe it's a living being, or maybe it's just a feeling or a sound or a scent, whatever it may be. Just parking it beside you. Whatever it is, let it be there right next to you. And try to get a felt sense for it. And now see a line on the ground that encircles both of you. This challenge in you, sitting in this same circle. The challenge, the circle may only be a few diameters in meters or yards around you, so that you and the challenge are in this close space. And just notice for a moment. We'll pause to see how that feels in your body to have this parked beside you. And if any discomfort arises, please offer yourself some soothing touch, perhaps your hand on your heart or on your arms. And offer yourself these wishes. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. And I'll repeat them 2 more times. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. And now see the circle growing bigger, perhaps 10 yards or 10 meters in diameter. And what is it like for you to experience more space around you and your challenge? And we'll pause again to notice, how are you feeling in this larger space? What happens in your body when there's space around you like this? And again, if discomfort arises, putting your hand on your heart or anywhere that is soothing and supportive. And now offering yourself these equanimity phrases, and I'll repeat them 3 times. As much as I would like things to be different, things are the way they are in this moment. As much as I would like things to be different, things are the way they are in this moment. As much as I would like things to be different, things are the way they are in this moment. And now expand the circle to 20 or 30 yards or meters in diameter. And notice again, how does it feel to be in an even bigger space with this challenge? And notice what happens in your body when there is bigger space for you in this challenge to occupy. And an invitation to reflect on this equanimity phrase. May I open to the flow of joys and sorrows with understanding and equanimity. May I open to the flow of joys and sorrows with understanding and equanimity. May I open to the flow of joys and sorrows with understanding and equanimity. And we'll pause for a few moments just to consider, to reflect on that, letting it seep in just like a gentle rain. May I open to the flow of joys and sorrows with equanimity and understanding. And now the circle grows as large as a great big field. There is much, much more space. And you can choose to go anywhere in this field. See where you might want to be in this field and let yourself go there. And where would you like the challenge that you have to be in this field? Notice how your body feels when you put distance between yourself and this challenge. The challenge is still there, but the field is large and it can sit far away from you. So an invitation to allow whatever is here to be as it is in this moment. And now let's offer ourselves these phrases. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. And just letting those phrases seep in. May I open to this moment just as it is. May my heart be at ease with the conditions of my life. And notice whatever comes up in your body, whatever you're feeling. Notice what that is. And now let yourself sit in the middle of your field. Your question or difficulty can be near or far away. Together, enjoy watching the sun as it sets over the treetops or drops down behind the horizon, and give yourself over to the beauty of this moment. See if in some way you can touch all that is here, even with your difficulty and questions still here, not yet resolved. Of course, you must maintain your strength, your clarity, your purpose, but you do not need to use your energy in frustration, fear, and anxiety about it. So, an invitation to breathe in the beauty, the serenity of this moment with all that is going on. There is beauty and serenity right here in this moment. See if you can touch that in your heart. Perhaps putting your hand back on your heart, feeling the warmth of that beauty, that serenity. Picture yourself coming home to your body, finding refuge in your body, nurturing this moment and this moment and this moment and each moment that arises. Visualize yourself getting so good at meeting each moment with great tenderness so that it becomes a habit. It becomes a place where you are truly at home in yourself. What does that feel like in the whole of your body? Perhaps giving yourself an inner smile. And we'll pause again for you to feel what it feels like to meet each moment with great tenderness, to turn to yourself with great tenderness. Imagine yourself resting back and trusting the unknown as you let the big issues that you face, let them rest like seeds in the soil of your mind, maturing in their own time. You do have that patience, that calm, that wisdom. Feel it growing in you, moment by moment, day by day. bringing compassion, self-compassion to all that arises within you. Great tenderness, softness, warmth, meeting whatever comes up with a smile, serenity, equanimity, and trust. And you are growing this big heart capable of accepting what is uncomfortable, so that you don't make it worse by resisting it. What is that like to know that you can accept whatever comes your way? To hold your fear with tenderness, care, love. To hold your anxiety with tenderness, with great love, with care. See if you can touch that reality within you in this moment. See yourself confidently weathering the storms by breathing deeply and moving with kind attention to each step or movement. Solid like a mountain, letting whatever comes pass like the clouds in the sky. Greeting each moment with great tenderness, knowing you have many tools you can rely on to see you through whatever you need and whenever you need them. As you breathe in and out, visualize yourself mindfully and wisely caring for disturbing feelings, thoughts with kindness and compassion. Visualize yourself caring for them with kindness and compassion until they have less of a hold on you. Let yourself feel how this feels. To care for the challenges in your life with kindness and compassion. Becoming aware of the transient nature of your thoughts and feelings. Remembering how they move through your body like clouds in the sky. seeing yourself with a serene smile on your face as you master the wise love of equanimity and inclusiveness that doesn't attach or cling, trusting yourself to find a way to be more and more at ease with the conditions of your life. And now we'll repeat some loving kindness phrases, and then I'll give you some time to quietly reflect. So now sending yourself these good wishes. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. And I'll repeat them many more times. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. And of course, your mind may have wandered. That's okay. Just come back, perhaps to your breath, to your hand on your heart, or even to the phrases. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. And whispering the phrases again to yourself. May I be happy. Notice the tone, how you're offering yourself these loving kindness phrases. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. And taking a few moments to notice what is here for you in this moment. Perhaps offering yourself some soothing touch. Perhaps taking some deep breaths. Perhaps anchoring yourself, rooting yourself in the soles of your feet. You have many tools right here within you. This enormous well of wisdom within each of us. And I'll repeat the phrases one more time, and then we'll go into silent reflection. May I be happy. May I be free from pain and suffering. May I have all that I need to go through difficulties. May I trust and let go. May I rest in my heart. And we'll sit for the next 10-15 minutes just in quiet reflection. And now, letting go of the practice and taking a little time to notice what's here for you in this moment. Allowing yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling. allowing your practice to be exactly as it is, allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. And I thank you all for practicing with me today. May you have a beautiful, heartfelt, centered rest of your day. And I'll pass you back over to Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria, for just a lovely, lovely deep dive practice. Appreciate it. May it serve. So we're going to pause here and invite everyone to take a break. Take 10 minutes. We'll reopen the room at 10 minutes past the hour. Maybe step outside, maybe step away, whatever feels right. However, if you'd like, you can rejoin us at 10 past the hour, and I will be leading a second 45-minute meditation. So be well. So let's begin again if you're still with us, or let's gather our intentions if you're just joining us now. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's practice together. Remembering we are here because we care. It's a good thing to care. Caring is wise action. As you settle into this time together, I invite you to put down what you're carrying. Just put it down. Excuse me. If you're carrying any worry, if you carry anticipation or angst, go ahead and put this down. If you're carrying anxiety or frustration, overwhelm, put this down. Fear, is fear present? For this time together, you can put this down too. Just rest. Breathing in and breathing out. Just rest. In this moment, I invite you to come home. Come home to your wise and compassionate self. Come home, especially if you've been showing up in the world. If you've been out there writing letters, sending postcards. If you've been knocking on doors. Come on home if you've been showing up in difficult conversations, trying to understand, trying to bridge any divides. Come on home to yourself, especially if you have family or friends that don't share your views. Take a big, deep inhale and a long exhale. Reconnect. Reconnect now with the larger self, the self that is big enough to contain all you are experiencing in this moment. A self that knows whatever this one is experiencing, every human being experiences it as well. We all know suffering. We know what it feels like to suffer. Breathe in. Breathe out. You try opening your heart. Bring your awareness there to your heart, your wise, compassionate heart. We all worry. We all experience anger. We know this. Anger is such a difficult emotion. We all know judgment. And especially, we all know fear. In this moment, I want to begin with self-compassion. For many of us, it's the most difficult place to practice compassion for this one. We begin here. And I'd like to offer a very simple metta mantra, if you will. Very powerful set of phrases that connects us with ourself and with everyone we're in relationship with, even the ones we don't know. Maybe with a hand on your heart, taking a big deep breath, say to yourself, may I be safe. Go ahead. May I be safe. Oh, may I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I live with ease. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I live with ease. Turning your awareness to this one. Once more, may I be safe. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I live with ease. Let's take a few moments in silence to repeat these simple phrases to yourself, really letting them land, especially as any difficult emotions might arise. I will be mindful of our time. You can rest. deep in the body. Deep, deep inhale, and letting the breath just settle deep in the body. Letting go. At home, here and now. Now that we've opened our hearts just a bit to ourselves with compassion and kindness for this one, I want to invite you to bring to mind others that you know who may be suffering. Fellow human beings. Maybe even fellow sentient beings, just like you. And try to look past any labels. Try to look back past any stories or any judgments. They don't matter. In this moment, just call forth your compassionate wisdom. Compassion that is big enough and transcends any difficult emotions. And bringing this person or being to mind that is suffering, direct these same phrases. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you live with ease. Notice whatever arises for you as you say these phrases. Especially if the one who is suffering looks at the world a little differently than you do. You have enough compassion to direct it right there. Direct it to this person and their suffering. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you live with ease. Once again, with your heart open, setting down the stories. Simply wishing goodwill to another, that it might ease the burden of their suffering. May you be safe. I see you. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. really wish for you peace. May you be happy. And may you live with ease. Going to give you a few moments to be silent in this practice, extending compassion to anyone in your world that you know is suffering. I'll keep track of the time. Breath deep in the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Perhaps now feeling a real physical ease. Your body really letting go, trusting and opening into this moment. Knowing that in this moment, we are safe. In this moment, there is nothing to do. There is nowhere to be. And with our heart now open, for the kindness that we've extended to ourselves for all that we've carried, and the kindness that we've extended to our neighbors and friends and anyone that we've been in contact with that we know has been suffering. This spacious field that Victoria described, this field of awareness, we can even now hold the future. It's not yet arrived. We don't have to live it. We can just imagine, envision a future full of possibility, limitless, limitless possibility. And into this field of limitless possibility, we can use these phrases once again to connect, to bridge any barriers, any confusion, to really, really unite us in common humanity, knowing that we are all over the world right now. As we practice together, so are many, many other circles of practice. We're holding this moment together. With a big, deep, long inhale. May we be safe. May we be peaceful. May we be well and happy. May all of us live with ease. Why not? May we be safe. May we be peaceful. May we be happy. Really, let's be happy and well. Need joy. May we live with some ease. When these moments, just practice with your heart open, imagining this future, feeling it, letting it enliven you with possibility. Or even wise hope. Roshi Joan Halifax describes. The path of possibility. Spend a few moments with this intention. Return to these phrases. Rest in stillness. I'll be back. Breath deep in the body. Breathing the whole length of your body. Bringing to mind these final minutes of practice, these simple phrases, however they are supportive to you. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And if it feels right, bring to mind another whose suffering you recognize. Go ahead and extend your compassionate heart to this one. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you live with ease. Or finally, join hands with all of humanity in this moment, right now. Open your heart. We can do this. May we all be safe. Those on this call, everyone, may we be safe. May we know peace. May we be peaceful in ourselves. May we be happy. It's our birthright. We are born to be happy. And may we live with ease. So toggle these phrases in your mind and in your heart in silence for a few more moments. See how it serves. This is our compassionate practice. Always present. We'll take a few more moments in silence and then I'll bring us to a close. Taking some final deep breaths. Keeping your eyes closed for one more moment. Just resting where we began, but maybe feeling it with a little more ease. Maybe feeling the stillness perfumed with kindness for this one, because you care. And bringing to mind that connection, that common humanity, that compassion awakens. Maybe the image of all of us in a big field, holding hands, practicing together. We don't know the future, but we can feel this moment. It is intimate, and it is always just a breath away. So I invite you now to slowly open your eyes and consider keeping those simple phrases close today. Taking some deep breaths as you go about your day. Allowing yourself to feel and knowing it's all welcome. And I see our time, and I'm going to bring our 2 hours this morning to a close. I hope you feel, as I do, a lot more settled. I appreciate a pause in my crazy life. I hope you feel the same. I hope this time in community has felt supportive, because we really intended it to be so. And if it serves you, consider joining us later today, or wherever you are in the world. It'll be 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for another series of gently guided meditations. At this time, it'll be led by Ben Weinstein, who is the co-founder of our public circles of practice. I believe Ben is over in Thailand right now, so he's asleep, but he'll be awake, and he'll be facilitating this time with Angelique Dexter. And you can use the same Zoom link that you use to access this 2-hour session. And on behalf of everyone at the Center for Mindfulness and Self-Compassion, we really deeply thank you. Thank you for your presence. It matters. It matters that we practice. And if you'd like some more information on the programs that CMSC offers, you'll find a link, or you know what you can do? I think you can go, we'll put a link in the chat. Maybe Mary can do that, make it available. I also want to mention that when we close, we're going to pull up a closing slide. It'll have a QR code. And if you want, you can take your camera and zap the QR code. And if you feel so inclined, we will gratefully receive any gifts of dana, gifts of generosity, whatever feels like it's right for you, $1 or 10 or 100. And your donations help keep the circles of practice free to the global community. So Mary's going to put up the closing screen in a moment. Finally, I want to again acknowledge Victoria Brattini and your beautiful opening meditation. There's that screen. And I want to acknowledge each of you. Thank you for being together today. I believe that our collective intention matters. May it serve